What is up, fish fam? I'm Dan from Michigan Aquatics, and you may be thinking, Daniel, you're pretty happy today. And the reason I'm so happy is because it's me and El Diablo's 1 year anniversary. July the 20th is when I bought El Diablo this big. He was only this big. He was so little. And a lot of people are trying to tell me, oh, he's a female, but I got a good look at his vents. It looks like a male. Today marks 1 year of me owning El Diablo. He's already 1 year old, but it marks me owning him for 1 year today. So it's our 1 year anniversary, and not many people asked questions about El Diablo. Actually, nobody did. So I'm just gonna tell El Diablo's story here today for you guys. If it'll end the clip, I will. Look, he's covered in spots. How is that a female fish? El Diablo was born 3 months prior to when I bought him. I bought him today, last year, July 20th, 2018. I bought this beautiful fish. He wasn't this beautiful when I bought him, though. Not at all. He was not this colorful of a jag. He was very bland in color, as a matter of fact. Was not colorful at all. And I actually didn't even really like him. I liked the Salvini cichlid I had in there more, which was meaner than him at the time. But then again, technically the Salvini was older because they don't get as big as jags do. So I almost got rid of the El Diablo. I had to make a choice. It's either I get rid of the Salvini, or I get rid of El Diablo. Which wasn't El Diablo at the time. As a matter of fact, he didn't even have a name. I got rid of the Salvini. I think getting rid of the Salvini was the best choice I have made so far. Other than getting rid of all of his tank mates, that was pretty good too. I finally was able to get into his tank and clean off the side of it, so his tank looks really good today for me to take pictures and absolutely love him. Gosh, are you gorgeous. You're such a beautiful fish. Look at that. Focus. Whatever, I'll just take unfocused pictures because you're beautiful. Over his 1 year span on YouTube, El Diablo has inspired thousands of people. At least over 100,000 by now. Whatever my view count is total on my YouTube channel is about how many people have viewed this fish. He's the second most known on the internet, which is crazy. And I mean, that's not even including all of my Facebook posts where hundreds of people have seen him and loved him. He's such an amazing fish. How can you not love this beautiful fish? Just look at him. Now, I am gonna make merch. I can't not make merch for such an amazing day. So if you would like El Diablo merch, leave a comment down below. If I can get at least 20 people that want El Diablo merch, I can get it to you. The merch will be $20 a person who buys it, and any money that I get for it will go to pay back my mom because the video editor I downloaded, or not the video editor, but the picture editor to make the pictures, I forgot to cancel the free trial after 3 days, so I owe her $83. But anyway, after getting rid of the Salvini, El Diablo started coming out more. Started getting aggressive. He started attacking Frank and everyone. And that is when I decided to add an Oscar. So I added the Oscar, and he ended up killing the Oscar. Then I said, okay, I'll try and do 2 of them. So, green terror and a buttercophery tilapia I added. This fish killed both of them. No issues. Killed them off like it was nothing. I'm trying to get good pictures of them because such a beautiful fish. Look at how close I can zoom in. What are you doing? Look at how close I can zoom, or not zoom in, but focus on his gills. Now he's gill flaring at you guys. I got him from Moby Dick's pet store, which is near Clarkston, Michigan. And I got him at 3 inches long, which puts him at 3 months old. So he was a very young jag when I got him. And obviously he's come so far. So many people love him. But he killed the Buttercofree and the Green Terror. Then I got a Jack Dempsey, and he killed that too. Then I got the 2 convicts. Or no, wait. Did I get the 2 convicts after the Oscar? I don't even remember. I guess that shows how smart I am. But he's went through many color phases. Hang on, I can take a similar picture here to one I took a few months ago that I will put up now. This was a few months ago. He was this very bright blue color and covered in spots, and now he's turned into having a bunch of orange spots and patterning that makes him look like a female. Very weird. Very weird how much he's changed, and I believe that he's gonna start changing yet again. I'm just stoked that it's already been 1 year, and he's about 11 inches now. I'd say he's getting close to being 11 inches long. He's definitely still 10 inches, but he's got to be 10 and a half by now, at least 10 and a half. I would just like to thank you all so much for your support on the YouTube channel. 500 subscribers was a huge milestone, and now the 1 year anniversary of me and El Diablo and YouTube. So I thank you all so much for making my dream come true by making this fish as known as he is. Like, just, gosh, are you awesome. If you want a Jaguar cichlid, go out and get one. If you have the right tank size and you want a Jaguar cichlid, don't hesitate. You won't regret it. These fish are incredible. They have the strongest bite force of all of the cichlids. Yes, that includes the Dovii. They're the strongest cichlid. And they just make you smile when you walk into the room because they know who you are. They're like the more beautiful version of an Oscar. When you walk into the room, it knows exactly who you are, and if it's someone that they don't know, they either act spooked or they act attack mode. And for him, a lot of times, it's act attack mode. His most popular video is called Things You Need to Know Before You Buy a Jaguar Cichlid, which has really blown up. It's the first one that pops up when you look up Jaguar Cichlid on YouTube. It's even above Chris's video that he tried to make to combat my video, which I'm not going to name. And yes, it was to try and combat my video. We were talking about it on Messenger. In 1 year, this fish has went from this big to about that long right there. How incredible. You guys, the 75 gallon for the El Diablo is coming up. I cannot wait. Thank you all for being such a huge influence to keep me going, and I'm glad that this fish has brought you as much joy as it seems to have brought me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I will continue to make videos today for his anniversary, probably a water change. I'll see you all in the next one, everybody. I love you all, and he does too. See you on the next one. Fish on.